Hey, this is Ori for Mixology Wine TV, and we are here at Tryst with Eric Lombardo. We're making a Ramos Gin Fiz, which I've been waiting for like 5 months. Because the first time I came in, and you guys opened in like August.
Basically, we redid the bar in the summertime, and we opened in late August, and we've been kind of doing our thing since then. He was 23 when he came to the country. He had his own restaurant by 26.
Yeah.
And he's been doing this since then. I mean, he's been the top of his game for 40 years, so it's kind of amazing to even put into words.
Yeah, and what I really love about Tryst is it's like you come in, and it's like, because when I was a kid I would watch Cheers, you know, and you want that feeling in a bar. And when I walked in here, I was like, it's the best parts of Cheers and the best parts of Lebec family. And I remember I was reading the David Wondrich piece. I think I read this like 2 days before I came in just for the first time. And he's like, don't order a Ramos Gin Fiz when you go out. Don't be that guy. Mm-hmm. Like, bartenders can't make it. It's too sophisticated. The ingredients are too unique and too strange. You can only have it for the first time once. So little did I know that we're actually going to be recording the first...
Your first time on camera?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Now.
Little simple syrup, sugar syrup, 1-to-1 volumetrically. That's just a lonely little egg, but we're going to use the egg white from that. Lime juice and lemon juice, fresh squeezed only. Orange flower water here, to be used very sparingly. Hayman's Old Tom Gin. The type of gin you use can change, but this is traditionally what was used, so we're going to make it with that. And Crowley Heavy Cream to finish. Half ounce of lime. Half ounce of lemon. One ounce of sugar. Half ounce of cream. Two ounces of gin. And less than half a bar spoon of orange flower water. Comes out to about 1/4 of a teaspoon. I've measured it. You can smell it from there, right? Already. This is a dry shake. This is very important with any drink with egg white in it, but especially important for this one. And at this point, we're going to add this is going to get a little messy, so you might want to stand back a little bit. The Ramos Gin Fiz will foam larger than the volume of where the seal forms on this can. So at this point onward, I can't really break this seal, otherwise I can't shake the drink anymore. So I wrap it up in a towel just to make sure nothing escapes and starts plastering my guests. And it also lets me hand this around and let other people get a chance shaking it, which is half the fun of the Ramos. And that continues for about at least 3 minutes. You give it a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get more leverage.
Yeah. You don't have to go to the gym after this.
That's true.
Make like 5 Ramoses.
The best developed
Machine gun shoulders.
It's great. We get these great little areas right back here, and then just on one part of our pack. Completely useless for looking great in tight shirts, but I can stand and shake a drink for 5 minutes. I've seen this happen. You'll see bartenders do this. They're using their whole core to turn around this axis to shake this drink. And especially if it's been a long night and someone orders this on a Saturday. Getting there, about halfway. You'll notice, this is a good time to pause. There's actual frost on the outside of the shaker. That's a really good sign that we're getting that where that needs to be. There's another sign. Can you hear that? Just smack the bottom of it while you hold it.
Yeah.
How bouncy it is? The cavitation from the foam while it's in there, it's a much thicker medium than a regular cocktail is. You can feel this kind of spring. It feels like someone's twanging a spring in there.
It feels a little pressurized.
Yep. All right, we're good to go.
And then the fizz part.
The only way to get that texture, where you can have soft peaks
Yeah, you can build
and
a
get
little
foam
sandcastle.
to go above the rim of the glass, is to shake it for as long as we did. Incredibly light. The texture is very, very light. And that's one of those things that we were talking about, how the cream and the egg white together form that stable matrix of meringue that's unique to that drink. And what's great is the meringue tastes like orange and orange flower water. Every single time, and this is true, every single time I get somebody in who tastes something that they've never had before, every time I convince somebody to get a drink with egg white that at first wasn't sure, every time I make a gin drink for somebody who tells me they don't like gin, and then I put that drink in front of them and they take that one moment and they take that sip, and it's amazing. You know, you can really see people's reactions before their face does anything. See that their focus is now internal, and that moment right there where it all comes together and you have this drink that you've never tasted before, and you've got this incredible experience that's happening that in a very real way is transporting you from where you are. So you're no longer sitting in the bar with the drink, smelling the drink, tasting the drink. You're now all about that sensory experience. Every time that happens, and every time I see that happen, I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can drink better. We can teach people to drink better. People can teach themselves to drink better. They can appreciate why a bartender might take 6 minutes to make you a drink.